Hey everyone, welcome again. This is another review video. I don't do too many of these, but I already purchased this radio and like the radio. And then about a month or two afterwards, the company Retevis reached out and asked if I wanted to do a review. I said, certainly, if you send me another radio. So they sent me another radio, which I will give away on a future live stream. But it's that Retevis Ailunce HA2. Now, this is just going to be one brief video. I'm not going to do one long review video. I'm going to do a few videos on this radio because it's got so many features. So today we're going to look at the specs on the HA2. We're going to look at some of the Bluetooth functionality. We're going to look at how easy it is to copy memories from one to the other and the application that you can do everything from via Bluetooth. So I wanted to go to the bench first just to give you an idea of the size, and then we'll go to the specs on their website. So in a world full of Baofeng Mini trends and such, this is a TID Radio H3 Plus. It's about the same size as a Baofeng Mini. This way I want to just give you a size difference here. Here's the Yaesu FT5 DR and the ICOM 52 Plus. So you can get an idea of the size of this. And if you don't have any of those radios, you have a Raspberry Pi, there's a basic Raspberry Pi in a case. So that's actually one of the things I like about this radio. While the smaller size is nice, especially for those with larger hands, this kind of radio gives you a little bit better grip on it. And another thing I really like are these curved outer edges here, which is perfect for the pointer finger, push to talk, but a finger and your thumb over here to really hold it firmly in your hand. It really fits nicely in the hand. These are nice as well. But what I like about this is those little outer grooves here. Allows you to hold it better. So it's a very sturdy radio, fits nice in the hand, but I wanted to show you the size difference before we go to the spec sheet. So let's go to their website, check out the specs. Okay, so on their website, just type in Retevis, Retevis.com to get to their main site, or you can click the link in the description of this video for an affiliate link, which takes you to Amazon, which is actually a few dollars cheaper than their website. But here's the website, Retevis, and they've got a variety of radios. So today we're going to talk about this HA2 right here. So we're going to scroll down just a little bit, and these are kind of their four main HT sized amateur radios. And HA2 right here, $94.99. Again, the affiliate link on Amazon, I believe, is only $89.99 currently. But if we go ahead and click there, let's take a look at the HA2 and just look briefly at some of the specs. Bluetooth wireless programming, which is a great feature. The built-in GPS and APRS. The IP67 rugged for real field use. This is another thing I like about this radio. When you go out and you purchase a more high dollar radio like this ICOM 52 Plus, I don't want to risk this getting wet out on a search and rescue or a CERT deployment, or if I'm climbing a tower or something, I don't want to get that banged up and there goes, $400, $500, $600. So what I like about these radios is they're under $100. They're very durable, got a lot of capabilities, and the waterproof is a big bonus. So this one comes with a 2800 milliamp hour battery, VHF, UHF, airband, NOAA, and FM. So you have a lot of choices if you buy off the website of different packs and kits. You can buy 2 packs. You can buy 1 pack with the finger push to talk. Again, Bluetooth, this is one of those cool functions. They got the Bluetooth mic. So there's a lot of functions, but let's just go look at the 1 pack and just kind of some of their options. Now, with this radio and the Bluetooth, one of the things that's great about it is the wireless programming. You don't need a cable anymore. It does come with a cable, but you don't need the cable to program the radio. So you would, in the booklet, you'll notice, and I'll show you in a minute, that you can click on the app, either App Store or Google Play, and download their app for easy connection to your radio. So this just shows the app, QR codes, and if you scroll down a little further, it talks about more of the features. It's got the wireless headset, wireless mics. It's you can configure it with PC, tablet, or phone, anything basically Bluetooth that can connect. There's that nice IP67 waterproof and dustproof. This is just a huge thing for radios, in my opinion. to not have to worry about it. The only thing I don't like about this style is this unscrew side thing where the mic would go into, but that's just one of those ways where it helps keep it waterproof, better waterproof and dust proofing. There's your real-time tracking with GNSS, APRS. Got the built-in compass here, the screen. Again, this will be another video. And great mapping with the app, I believe. So one thing on that, I failed to mention, if you've got a couple of you with this, you can see your group's locations. That's something that's very cool about that. So, and again, this will be in another video. Today, we're going to focus on the compass and GPS. So you got the airband and long-lasting battery life. This has a 77-hour standby time just to sit there and listen. And I love that it's USB-C charging. Tailor it your way. You can put the memories in, the CTSS tones, everything you can do in any other radio. And you've got the NOAA weather alerts, which is great. FM radio works great. 1024 memory channels, which is great. Adjustable lighting, display power levels, like most HTs. And then here's your power levels. And the built-in KISS mode, TNC for APRS, enables APRS operation via app PC after connection via Bluetooth. So there's a KISS mode TNC capability, it looks like, and we'll have to look into that later. So one key pairing, and that's what we're going to get to, is basically one key copying. And we're going to install the app, and I'm going to copy from one phone, the one that I purchased, all the memories into the other phone. So let's get to the table and see how easy it is to install the app, set that up, connect to the radio, and also how easy it is to copy programming and memories from one radio to the other. Okay, here we are at the desk. Again, one of the things I love about this is it's USB-C charging. So I love that because everything else I have, especially as you know, doing my YouTube videos and such, I have a lot of other devices, microphones and cameras and batteries that are also use USB-C. And so it's great to have one cable to rule them all. So let's turn this one on. And this one is, oh wait, that one might be, yeah, that's mine. So mine has the clip. This one does not. So mine, you can see it has the program memories. There's the national calling frequency I was trying the other day. Okay, the first thing I want to do before we get into the app and downloading all that and connecting is show you how easy it is if you have an HA2 and your buddies or other people get HA2s and you want to copy the frequencies or settings over. It is very simple, no cables. You don't even need the app to do it. You just need the two radios. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to menu. We're going to go down to copy, config copy, and we're going to hit menu, copy TX and copy RX. So this one's going to be the transmitting one, the TX. So let's go to menu, copy, config copy, and this one's going to be receive, copy RX. So copy TX, let's hit OK. I want to copy everything from this radio to this radio, so we're doing the full device copy. You can just do the basic set copy. You can do channel configuration copy. So there's some options there. I want to control it. I want to copy it all over. Full copy. Now, this one, we're going to receive, enter clone receive mode. Yes. It's copying it over. Looks like red flashing light for the transmit, green flashing light perhaps for the receive. And let's see how long this takes. And if it takes too long, I'll speed this up for y'all. And now it says transmit successful and receive successful. Both radios are rebooting and we should see the same screen. Look at that. It's even set to channel 3. It's exactly how this radio was set. It transferred everything over. Now that took about, I'd say 3 to 4 minutes total. But remember, I was recording, I was transferring or copying everything on the radio. So if you were just doing memory channels or just the configuration, like those options you saw earlier, it probably would be much quicker. So there we go. We've got all the channels. Let's go to simplex. And there you go. Everything's great. That's how easy it is to copy your memory channels over. So if you get a few of you, get the same radio, waterproof, dustproof, rugged, and durable for those hiking trips or off-roading trips. You won't have to worry about ruining the radio, and you can easily copy frequencies to everybody else's radio. Let's look at the app and see how that works. Okay, so let's look at the app now. Should have full battery, close to full battery. And what you're going to do is go into the manual. It's got a pretty good little manual that explains quite a bit, explains very well, in my opinion. Here we go. Go to page 27 and you get the little QR code. So just like any other QR code, take your phone or tablet out, Apple or Android, and it'll take you to this web page. And this web page tells you Android or OS. So we're going to go right there. We're going to download the Retevis. Now, again, I've already got it downloaded. So let me log in. Okay, we're logged in. Now, we're going to add a radio. You got to add the radios to this app. You can either hit the plus or you can hit down here, add radio. Now, which radio do we have? The Ailunce. You can see all the list of radios. They got some cool green ones. I'm going to have to check those out. Ailunce HA2. It says, turn on Bluetooth on your phone. Okay, my Bluetooth was off. Let's try that again. Ailunce. It's going to search. I haven't done anything on the radio. Let's see if it just sees it. Bluetooth is on. And there it is. I turned my other one off. It would probably see both if I didn't. So let's go ahead and hit that. Check mark. Add device. That's how easy it is to connect your radio to the app. Now connected. So let's hit that. Oh, did you see that? Look at that. It tells you how much battery is left. Let's hit that and we can read data, which now should read everything that I sent in from the other radio. So let's read data. Sending it over. I like this percentage better because that tells me how, I have an idea. I have no idea what these numbers are. Maybe channels and frequencies. I don't know. But percentage is much easier in my opinion. Maybe a firmware update, they can change that. Okay, so it says read successfully. Now we can look at all these options now. Look, you've got your basic set, your channels, your zones, scanning, signaling emergency, FM radio, all your options, NOAA weather radio. So you can change or do anything you want here. Let's just look at something real quick that I've never done. Let's hit NOAA radio. And let's try, let's see. Let's just do one. This is setting it up. I don't know if it's actually going to change the radio. Write data. Okay, it's writing. It just says loading over here. I just wanted to see one thing I hadn't done yet. I want to see what it does. What would be really cool is if you can change from the radio or from the phone, like remotely. If your radio is not with you, it'd be cool to be able to change it. We'll see. I bet you can do that with the Bluetooth. So it's loading, finished, write successfully on the radio here. It's rebooting, which I think it's going to do anytime you change it. Okay, it's still at the same page. Here's a weather alarm. So that might be good to have if you're out without really being able to listen to weather or something. Probably give you weather alarms, alerts. So let's go back and take a look at the basic set, which is your settings. Set meaning settings. So all these settings can be controlled or changed here. It makes it so much easier than going into the phone, into the radio, even though it's basically the same. You hit menu, there's radio, and there's all backlight, settings, lock screens, audio. So you have the same things, but the bigger screen here in the phone is nicer. And if you have a tablet or an iPad or something, it's even better. So we can look at channels. Channel 3, there's channel 3 that we were on. Right there, our channel 4. Let's look at channel 4. Channel 4, 92 simplex. There it is. So there's all the settings. Very simple to
edit something and change it. Maybe you have the wrong CSS tone. Oops, I've got the wrong one. It's there. Let's change it. Oh, you know what? I don't need high power. I need to save battery. Let's change that to low power, save it. And that's how simple it is to program the HA2. So one, you have other friends or other people with the same radio want to copy over. It's a simple one choice selection on the radios. And two, if you want to program the radio, you can do it simply through connecting with your tablet or phone, Android or iPhone. And you could go in and manually add your channels that you want to add or adjust channels that are already in your memory.
Well, there you go. There's the first video in a series of videos I'm going to make on the Retevis Ailunce HA2 HT radio. Rugged, waterproof, dustproof. I love the one I have. I haven't even scratched the surface on its features. I can't wait to get into the GPS and positioning maps and things like that. So look forward to that in future videos. But for now, click the link in the description below for my Amazon affiliate link, or go to retevis.com and check out all their great radios. Until next time, stay prepared. 73.